Hi there, and thanks for tuning in. I am Jeanette, and I thank you for the feedback of these classes I have been putting together for you. Essentially, is a series of home practices that you can just do, especially during this time of uncertainty and discomfort, and we don't know how many more weeks we're going to have to be homebound. So this, I think, will be helpful for you, but it'll also be helpful for me. So all I do is I kind of film what I'm doing, and it is in my home. So I film what I'm doing and you guys follow. So thanks again for tuning in. All right, let's get started. So for today's sequence, we're gonna possibly borrow a pillow or some thick cushions or something you might have at home. This is just so that we can establish the breath awareness at the beginning of the class or the sequence, okay? And then after that, I think we're gonna infuse some twists today, kind of detoxifying twists to get you more loosey-goosey. All right, so lie on your back. I've got a little bolster, but it doesn't have to be a bolster, it could be a pillow. And I'm gonna drape my knees over it. If you suffer from back pain, to lie down with a pillow under your knees is grand, okay? So you lie down and you place your legs over that bolster or pillow. We're gonna release the arms out. And today the idea is to breathe in and out through the nose, like we've been doing, but we are going to visualize as our breath exercise, okay? So begin by scanning the body. I like to scan starting with my feet, allow them to relax, move up towards my knees and thighs, allow them to feel relaxed and heavy, allow the glutes and belly to relax, the chest, the shoulders, the arms and hands, the jaw, and then soften your eyebrows. And then we're going to visualize a nice shining light right at the tip toes or the base of the tippy toes. And then on an inhale, we're going to travel the light up the front body, travel up the knees, hips, belly, chest, crown of the head. And then as you exhale, allow that light to travel down your back body. So from the crown of the head to the upper back, lower back, thighs, and end up at your heels. And then again, visualize your shining light. Inhale from your tippy toes towards the crown of the head. And then exhale from the crown of the head down your back to your heels. Try that on your own a few more times. One more with distractions. Inhale from your tippy toes to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown of the head to your heels. Good. So hopefully you had your eyes closed. So you can blink your eyes open, reach your arms over your head. Interlace your thumbs, create space through your side body. Why is there an animal always in my shot? It's okay.
Yes, of course, because you're loved by...
So 30-minute little flow is what I'm going to attempt, all right? Draw both knees into the chest, and then start to kind of wiggle out your hips a little bit. Maybe draw your knees in and out a few times. Lips stay together, the breath flows through the nose, and then knees out and in a few times. Good. And then once we draw the knees in, we're going to take the right hand towards the left knee. And we're going to release the left arm and take both legs out to the right. And then you kind of move back a little bit if you'd like, so you can align the crown of your head to your tail, but it doesn't have to be perfect. If it feels okay, pick up your head and point your nose towards your left fingertips. And then we'll do the second side. For the purpose of time, I won't stay in these poses as long, but you can, okay? So again, the nice thing would be to be aligned from the crown of the head to your tail. Pick up your head, point your nose to the right. You're allowing your cervical spine to stretch out as well. Okay, and then come back to center. Inhaling deeply, extend your legs up as you exhale. As always, we like to synchronize the breath with the movement, so it ends up being like a meditative flow or movement. Inhale with your head down, and then as you exhale, just a nice forward fold, but a very safe one because your back is grounded. If your neck hurts when you do this, you don't have to do it. And then take your inhale here. Feel like the back of the legs maybe are tight and you can loosen them up. And then if your head is up, exhale, release. You're welcome to swing up or you're welcome to roll to your side and come up. Okay. Take your legs, cross them over, shift your hips and your knees back so that we find child's pose. Since we're working on some twists today, our first twist was supine. We just did it. Let's go ahead and add an upper back twist here. So rise up a little bit as you inhale. Thread the left arm under the right. Initially, we'll place the forehead down. This gives us a better stretch through the shoulder. And like I said, you can stay here as long as you want, but for the purpose of time, I will not stay as long. And then this same thread stays, but you lift your tail a little bit, your right hand shifts forward so that now you peek under the right arm. And then I like to bend my top elbow so that I create more of an upper back twist. So if it feels good to you, you can do that. But nice and simple. Press the hips back. You can always adjust this however it works with your knees. Inhale, left arm forward, and then exhale, right arm through. Forehead down initially so you stretch that shoulder area a little bit more. And I actually gauge my depth of my child's pose, or how close my heels moves towards my glutes and my glutes to my heels, depending on how my knees feel. And every day is different. Good, so now you can peek under and then bend the top elbow and create a little bit more of a twist, upper back twist. Good. Unthread. Right and left palm forward. When you think of palms, you're grounding through the palms. You're really rooting through your fingertips, so it takes a little bit of pressure off the wrists, and then lots of more anchoring through the thumb and index finger. Okay, so you kind of press onto the medial aspect of your palm a little bit more. Okay, shift up, curl the toes, bring the knees together, and let's go ahead and sit back onto your heels. So now I'm stretching through the soles of the feet. So if you want, you can get your knuckles and kind of massage the soles of the feet. It actually feels, I don't know if it feels good or a little uncomfortable, but it's good for you. Good. Left arm up, inhale. Grab a hold of your head gently and stretch through the right side of the neck. You can close your eyes anytime you feel like you'd like to. Release. Right arm up, inhale. Then go ahead and carry the right ear towards the right shoulder and lengthen. And then come back up. Gentle twist to the right, inhale. You can come off your heels if you need to at any point. And then to the other side. So lots of little twists. Okay, I'm on my feet and they're ready to release. So I'm gonna come onto my hands. I'm gonna untuck my toes and then I'm gonna tap them down a little bit. Inhale. As you exhale, curl the toes, hug the belly in. You're anchoring through those palms, curling the toes, lifting the hips, perhaps shifting the weight back. So if you notice, my ears are in alignment with my arms. I'm not here and I'm not here. I'm right in alignment if possible. Big toes about $1 length apart. You can lift and lower your heels just about a little bit. Maybe even lift the heels and then swivel them side to side. Good. And then I'm going to shorten my down dog. So if it was a Labrador, now it's a Chihuahua. Little shorter down dog. Doesn't look as good on camera, right? But we're going to continue with the whole twist thing. So center the right hand and then reach the left arm over towards that right leg, anywhere, upper leg, lower leg, foot. And then you're going to peek under that right arm. If this is too much, come down to your knees. Same idea. Or should I say similar idea? Okay, so you can always kind of modify on your knees, even if it doesn't look pretty. Thumb and index finger is very rooted on that right hand. And then I'm going to switch. My left hand grounds, my thumb and index finger are very rooted, and I'm going to create the twist to the side. And I have to make adjustments because I'm not perfect and my body is not symmetrical. And it's okay. Good. Release it when you're ready. Let's walk the hands back towards the feet. Once you get to the back of the mat, anchor through the four corners of your feet. Bend the left knee. Bring your left hand either in front of your foot, on your lower leg, or your thigh. And then your right arm comes up. Make a fist with your top hand and circle around to release the wrist. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Maybe even snap the fingers. And then release all the way down. Second side. Right knee bends. Right hand stays where it feels good. Left arm comes up. Make your fist so you release your wrists. Wiggle fingers, snap fingers, whatever works for you. And then come on down, soften the knees, roll all the way up. Okay, and create a little heat sequence here with our twists. So inhale, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, feet together, you're locking the thumbs and you're kind of encouraging a little side stretch. And then inhale, rise up. Lock the thumbs the other way, and then encourage a side stretch. Right side, side stretch. And then inhale, reach back up. Separate the feet a little bit. Forward fold. And you can always forward fold, bending the knees so you protect your back. Walk your dog back out. Good. Find your first high plank of this hour. Inhale. And then as you exhale, gaze forward, roll your shoulders out, and lower all the way in one piece. Untuck your toes, forehead down. Press your palms and draw your elbows back like little wings. Inhale. A small cobra, medium cobra, large cobra, you decide. Kind of lift. And then as you exhale, shift back. Use your knees if you want. Find your down dog. Okay, so let's start it. Feet together at the back of the mat. Right leg lifts, not too high. Dial the toes down. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Look forward, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Root to rise, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Right leg back, exhale. Second plank. Inhale. Place your knees down. Lower one piece. Exhale. Your style of cobra. Inhale. And then release, exhale. Use your knees if you'd like, or curl the toes and press into a plank. Then shift into your down dog. Feet together, and then the left leg will come up, not too high. Dial the toes down. Inhale, and then step the leg forward. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet together. And then take a root and a rise. Inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. All right, let's add on a little bit. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Step back with the right leg this time. Here's your inhale. Exhale, step back with the left. Find your plank. Inhale. Lower your knees if you need to, all the way to the belly. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release. Press and shift back. Full exhale. We'll bring the feet together and we'll send the right leg lift, not too high. Inhale. And then when we pull the knee in this time, we're going to create a twist since we're into the twist today. So twist the knee. It doesn't matter if it's a low twist, a high twist. Twist what you can. And then lift it again, inhale. This time just step it through. Anchor the back foot. Walk your right foot a little bit to the right. Come all the way up. Warrior two. So you create almost like a little gentle opening of the hip by taking your knee to the right. We're going to take what we call 3 warrior pumps. So on the inhale, we reach, maybe even look up, spread the toes, anchor with the 4 corners of the feet. And then as you exhale, back to warrior two. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Stay, lengthening your lower back by drawing your belly up. Okay, here comes a little twist. So we're gonna reach the top arm back. Just create space, stretch it. Stretch a little bit more and see if you can get the knee a little further out. And then grab your wrist and help it go further. Good, and then from here, we're gonna see if we can twist. Sternum starts to shift towards the front, and you're gonna press the left palm forward. And then if you've got the space, sink in a little bit more so you open that left hip. Good. Stretch out. Both arms open. Inhale. Reach to the right. Right hand down, left arm up. Look down, frame the hand or frame the foot with both hands. Bring your left knee down and come up. Okay, so a little bit of a lower twist. Left hand's coming to the right leg. Right hand's coming to the base of your low back. If you want a little bit more than this, you can bring your forearm to the leg or your upper arm to the outside of the leg and twist further. Your hands can come into prayer, thumbs towards the sternum. Good. Look forward, frame the hands around the foot. Curl the toes and just create a little space down the back of the front leg. Good. Step forward to the front of the mat. And then root and rise all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do the other side. Okay, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Take an inhale, step the right leg back. And then step the left leg back. High plank, inhale, lower to the belly, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale. Release. Press to find your down dog. Your feet come together, and it's the left leg that lifts, not too high. When the knee comes in, we're gonna add that little twist. And then we'll bring it back up again. Exhale, step it through. Kind of to the right, left of the mat a little bit, so you can anchor the back foot and you can encourage that warrior two. Okay, warrior two. Shoulders relax, left knee towards the pinky side of the foot. Spread the toes. 3 pumps in warrior two. So inhale, palms together, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take your left arm up. Guide the wrist over. See if it feels okay for you to guide it back so you get that side stretch. And then from here, right palm starts to press forward, so you twist kind of more in the upper thoracic area. Twist. Take your inhale. Good. Exhale. Spread the arms. Glide to the left, inhale. Take your triangle. So the left hand can go on the floor, on the leg, or on the thigh. Right arm up. Kind of moving around. Your hips open up. You're getting a bit more mobile than you probably have been for some of you. Look forward, frame the foot with both hands. Send the right leg down. Untuck the right foot. As you come up, you always readjust with your feet. Feel like you're rooting through the four corners of your feet. And then from here, right hand to the leg, left hand to the small of the back, long spine. Or you can go further, forearm to the thigh, or you can go further, upper arm to the outer thigh. If you've got this going on, palms together, thumbs towards the sternum, not the shoulder. So you try to kind of create a nice deep twist. It actually feels quite good. Good. Look forward. Frame the foot with your hands. You can curl the toes. I'm not sure if I did this on the other side, but you could curl the toes and stretch back. I don't know if I did do it, but lengthen, lift the sternum. Guide the glutes right a little bit. Inhale, and then step to the front of the mat when you're ready. Root and rise slowly like a rag doll this time. Shoulders up, 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 up. Inhale. Shoulders down. Exhale. Lace the palms behind you. Open the chest. You can always grab a towel or a t-shirt or anything like that. And then we're going to bend the knees to forward fold. Come to the floor when you're ready. Because I could do this for hours and hours and hours. But we're going to try to limit it to as close as 30 minutes as possible. Release your hands. Drop your bum. Come down to your bum. You can do soles of the feet together if that works out. Recline all the way back. Arms over your head. Go back to your shining light, breath visualization. Stay with this little diamond shape or spread your legs out. Maybe even bring your arms down. And go back to the same breath exercise we started with. Inhaling from your tippy toes, travel the light through the front body to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, and travel the breath from the crown of the head down your back body towards your heels. You can stay there as long as you want. But I'm signing out. So thanks for tuning in. I hope it helped you to create a little movement and connect it to your breath. Thanks for tuning in. Namaste.